Ow. Ow, that hurts. Oh, God. Oh, now you're going to have to Z. Oh, God. Run, Z! Run! Run! Run, Z! Not what I meant to do. Okay, I want you to go ahead and pop into the middle of the arena. Okay, that's good enough. Go ahead and start attacking. You keep moving. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Getting lower. It's getting lower. Go with a light. Go ahead and go with a lightning bolt. You, go ahead and go with the demonic poison, I guess. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Well, there goes that. There goes that. Okay. Let's turn off pop. Let's turn off speed. You're almost dead, so... What now? Delighted. And he is almost dead, for crying out loud. Okay, what is your other... Okay, can you use a crossbow? -1 dexterity. Go for it.
Yes? I'm not. Ready.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Please, miss. Oh, he's still after me. Okay, but... Nope. Switch back over to your crossbow and keep shooting. Keep shooting. Just keep shooting.
What?
This is definitely an ordeal. Indeed. I would have to absolutely 100% agree. This is definitely an ordeal. Oh, ow, hot. All over the place. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, spilled some coffee. On my leg. Ooh. Ow. Okay. There we go. Subside. Off. Up. Man, damn it. Got it on my mat. Oh well. Okay. Man. He's almost freaking dead. Okay, there goes some damage. Just keep getting them. Just keep getting them.
Oh no, you don't! Okay. Right.
Oh god, don't stop moving. Why'd you stop moving? Okay, come on. If anybody can finally kill him, it's you. Please. Please. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, he's almost dead. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Almost dead. Almost dead. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. That dirty. Okay, that pause. That pause. That was awesome. Yes! Oh yes! That fight. That was rough. Hey, Hunter, good morning, sir. How you doing today? Oh. Oh.
Okay, well done. Beacon's over here. We surely missed the signal. Metalize it quickly before it's too late.
Yes, that was a tough fight. And yes, how am I? I am doing fantastic now. Oh my god. What on earth do you have? Oh, F5 for quick save. Right. I did too, just in case, because I don't know. I didn't know. Okay, where's Archdaemon, Genlock, Herlock, Ogre. Okay, towering over the Arkspawn kin, the massive ogres are a rare sight on the battlefield. Traditionally, they only appear during a blight, but some records claim that ogres have been spotted in the deep roads hunting alone or in small groups. At least one report by the Grey Wardens claims that an ogre was spotted alone. Okay. Dragon, though it was weak and easily dispatched, up to 100 of these creatures can accompany a darkspawn horde. 100? Oh god. They use brute force in the charge. Melee can be difficult against a giant that snatches a warrior up in one hand, crushing the life out of him or beating him into oblivion with the other hand. The nimble can try to wiggle his way free, or an ally can attempt an array of stunning blows on an ogre. Okay, we figured that one out. Grey Warden lore urges caution when slaying an ogre, unless it is ensured that they have received a major wound to the head or the heart. It is possible that they are lying dormant and willing to regenerate to full health within a matter of minutes. During a blight, most Grey Wardens recommend burning all Darkspawn to ashes, dead ogres in particular. Okay. A shade. Okay. Well, anyways, look at inventory. You, buddy. Nah. Oh, he can't use this yet? What? Really? What's your strength at 21? Okay, so next level. Hopefully. Next level, hopefully. Okay. Okay. With that quick save, find those barrels. I know there's something over here for barrels. Okay, greenstone. Tribal necklace. Okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and make a hard save here. After ogre fight, okay. Now, where's the... Okay, this must be the beacon. Okay.
The beacon's over here. We've surely missed the signal.
There is
Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
There is nothing else in here, right? And I need... Just double checking. Okay. Alright, here we go, chat.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Oh, what a dick.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Oh, what? Oh, really? Really? Oh, damn. Well, I know what kind of worst stab when we get out of when we're done with this. That's highly unfortunate.
Ah, your
Oh.
eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
I don't remember. The girl from the wild.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overwhelmed by darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Man. No need to ask this. And neither am I. This is horrible.
Of that I have no doubt. Your friend has been inconsolable since Mother told him the news. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
What about Alistair? Is he alright?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Very, very unkind. Those were his friends.
And you think they would encourage his blubbering? If so, they are not the sort of Grey Wardens the legends note.
I have some questions if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Are we safe here? Where are the Darkspawn?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Much, much higher.
What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however.
How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself.
Ah.
She may even tell you.
Are there any survivors besides us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
You're right, I wouldn't.
Suit yourself.
Why did Tyrion Loghain abandon the king?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
I think I've asked enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way. You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
Thank you for helping me, Morgan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Key required. Ah! Why? Okay. That's unfortunate.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
No, just recuperating. No, I'm not. Thanks to Morrigan's mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Yep. So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
The land is hardly united, thanks to Logan.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What is this Archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Alistair's the real Grey Warden here, not me.
All Grey Wardens in Ferelden are gone. Except for us. I've lost everyone. For the love of the Maker, don't back out on me now.
Oh, pull it together,
Maybe
will
it
you?
help to think that it could have been you out there. We can't let their deaths be in vain.
Will you help us fight the Blight, Flemeth?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Logain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Logain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If our Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Perhaps we should go to him then. You think, actually, you think the Earl would believe us over the Tyrion?
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
And say he doesn't help us. What then?
You have more at your disposal than merely old friends.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
I doubt it'll be as easy as that.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against the Blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes. Thank you for everything, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Just straight. I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
She's not too happy about this.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Indeed, yes. Or if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours. No, I prefer you speak your mind. You have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
This seems like an arbitrary question, so...
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
She's just going to stay here alone?
Mother was alone long before I came, and will be so long after I am dead. Such is her choice, though I suspect she would claim the choice was made for her.
Have you never been outside the wilds?
From time to time. I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Is that what you want?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
Tell me about this village to the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Is there any reason to go to Lothane then?
I mention it for its tavern, where travelers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
How are we going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I don't sense any Darkspawn. I don't sense any Darkspawn.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
The Darkspawn are camped farther in the forest?
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
What skills do you have exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Never mind him, you don't have to cook.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
I have no more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the... And she claims little. Truly?
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.